Some Michigan students are falling behind because their schools are not getting enough funding. That's according to a new study ordered by the state. Fox 47's Susan Alcori tells us how much more they need and why.
Getting results here is going to take more funding from here.
We need to invest in our kids.
Lansing Superintendent Yvonne Kamal Kanul says that isn't happening, and students are paying the price.
The potential that these kids have is just phenomenal. The talent that they have, just for us to be able to level the playing field for them is just absolutely critical.
Lansing has one of the lowest per pupil funding totals at a little more than $7,500. That's almost $1,000 less than what a new study says all Michigan schools should be getting, with researchers recommending closer to $8,700 in per pupil funding.
Lansing happens to have a very high poverty rate, and we know from research that poverty matters in terms of educating students, and we have a long ways to catch up for our kids who aren't as fortunate economically as other kids who are.
Researchers noticed too, so they're recommending more funding for students who are considered at risk.
Our system isn't working, and we need to change the way we spend money.
State School Board President John Austin says students are falling behind because of that.
We haven't provided sufficient resources. We haven't targeted those resources to close huge learning gaps among kids of color, kids in poverty, immigrant and non-English language learners, special education students. That's what high-performing states do.
That's leaving school districts hoping lawmakers will follow the study's advice.
Not continually find ways to implode urban schools, but find ways in which to support and help us do our very difficult jobs that we have.
But with the ink dry on this year's budget, that help won't be coming anytime soon. In Lansing, Susan Alcori, Fox 47 News.
The state school board president told us he doesn't see a funding increase getting approved by this legislature. He says it's going to take a new set of lawmakers for that to happen.